which was the kitchen knife, like the carving knife. So I did get that. Not a weapon I particularly care for, but it was a rare weapon, so I figured, hey, I'd grab up everything I can. I did make the bullets as well for the rifle. I only have 25 bullets though, so that's gonna be used sparingly for now till I can get more mucus. I need lizard mucus to make the rifle bullets, which I don't have a lot of. We're gonna go and do this. We're gonna go and see if we can face off with whatever the boss is ahead. I have all our weapons to what I want them to be. I'm fully, well, I'm as set as I can be right now. Let's head through the Zanki door and do our thing. Hey, look at that. Looks completely different than the path here. My memories are still dubious at best, and I can't even tell if I recognize something or not. But the scenery of the city before me is beautiful enough to stir my emotions.
Wow!
It's huge! Look, there's a big river and a bridge. A marvelous view indeed. It has a nice atmosphere despite being in ruin. It was an old building to begin with, so it probably hasn't changed all that much.
Everyone.
Let's take a look around the area first. Whoa now, Sachika, don't run off on your own. You caught me. It won't open. After looking around the Hot Springs district, we find one building with a strange lock on it.
Right.
Where there's a lock, there's a key. Where would we even find a key? Thinking about it, the Conquest video mentioned a river with hot springs flowing into it. Is this the one? Just as I try getting closer to the river. Oh, here's our boss. Looks like the crocodile finally decided to join us. Kept us waiting. A creature with a cleon that looked like a crocodile begins speaking. Let's play. This is the boss? As soon as I see it, I feel a sense of relief and disappointment. That's probably not my mom. It must be that manager creep from the video turned into a creature. Guess it won't go like it did with Yuma. I should have known. My mother was a pitiful single mother who ruined her life over men, then killed herself. She wasn't involved with or a subject of the clone research project. There's no chance of her coming back to life as a creature. But still, I had hoped. Hate to admit it, but I did.
Look alive, everyone!
It's small compared to the last one. Doesn't look too strong. No reason to hold back, right, Rio? As soon as I realized it wasn't her, I began feeling an intense anger. According to the Conquest videos, this bastard's fault my mother killed herself. She became jealous of me, fell into despair, and hung herself because of this bastard's perversion.
Let's do this!
Let's get this over with.
Okay, let's go!
Alright. No, Minamo, look out!
What?
Huh? Oh, there's more than one. Uh-oh.
Oh no!
There's more than one boss? 110. It doesn't... Oh, he's talking, okay.
I'll take down all you bastards!
Alright, let's do this. Grab that.
I'll hold it.
Wait, what are you doing? Oh god, I didn't know that was there. Ah! Move over, hurry up. What are you doing? Come on. Oh, he's slippery. I see him sliding backwards. Oh god, no. Don't want to get caught like in his face. I feel like I'm a little apprehensive. Alright. What'd you pick up, Cleo? Alright, that's one. Where's the other ones? There he is. Come on. Oh god, that was close. He's quick. He's quick. I don't like it. Got him. Alright, where's the next one?
What's this?
There you are. Come on, you bastard. Oh, God. Oh, he hit us there. We got him, though. All right. It's another one down. I have bandages, don't I? Yes. You take that. Let's keep going.
Full power.
Waiting for my chance.
Ready?
There you are. Get him.
I'll get it.
I'll hold that. It's important to eat properly.
Look out!
Hey, we did it. That's the end of that.
My.
Phew. We managed to take them all out. But where's the extend machine? That locked door is suspicious, but I wonder how we open it.
See?
No, it's probably open with this key. One of the crocs had it.
Listen.
You should have told us if you found it already. We wouldn't have had to fight all of them.
Yeah.
Well, at least we secured this area. Let's open that door. Let's do it. Let's get our extend machine. Is the extend machine part inside this inn? I suddenly get choked up. This feeling must be nostalgia. this be where my mom and I had lived?
Are you alright?
Rio, what's wrong?
Yeah.
Huh? Oh, it's nothing. Tears well up in my eyes against my will, and I move to open the door before anyone notices. The interior of the inn is dim, dusty, and reeks of mold. After checking every nook and cranny, we finally find a staircase leading underground. There it is. No wonder we couldn't find it. Who would have guessed there was a room like this here? Stairs lead to a spacious underground room with an old extend machine in front. A small light bulb illuminates the room, though I don't know where it's drawing power from. I'm surprised you found the stairs, Doctor.
Yeah.
You know those movie scenes where they tap on the walls to find hidden rooms? I tried imitating that, and bingo. You see, I use my stethoscope like this. That's nice and all, but y'all better not do that in the bedroom.
Hey!
It's kind of like a secret base. This is so exciting. But I wonder what this room is for. Who knows? Doesn't seem like it's any regular old storage room. It's way too empty to be one. It's like the room is specifically here for the extension.
Let's go.
Let us get that machine part and go home. Something smells unpleasant. I do not want to be here for too long.
Something smells like fish.
I wonder what it is.
Hey!
Like fish? Oh, hard to tell. She's too oblivious. Saying anything will only backfire big time.
Yeah!
Alright, I'll go grab it in a jiffy. You guys wait right here. Does that make anyone else want to leave him behind? I respond to Zen with a scowl, then stand in front of the extend machine. Obtain the G button. Finally, got my ruins over with. Been way more mentally draining than I had imagined. I didn't understand the hardships Haruto and the others went through until I had done them myself. I lean on a wall apart from the others and notice Dr. Ichio next to me.
Rio.
Are you alright?
Yeah.
Huh? Oh, yeah. Well, I'm fine. Don't worry, I'm a strong boy. Gotta admit though, I'm exhausted. I laugh and Dr. Ichio replies with his usual smile. Wait, his usual smile?
Give me a break.
I see. You're fine. How can you say as such after having your past exposed like that? What? Something feels off. He's smiling, but his smile doesn't reach his eyes. His voice sounds a bit sad, too.
What?
Well, I'm not sure, but probably because I have nothing, or more like I don't remember anything. My mother's face, gratitude for her love, or I don't even think I even knew those things. So it made me think. Past doesn't really matter. What's important is being in the now, and the people by your side. Just as I'm about to say, of course that also includes you, Dr. Ichio. He interrupts me with a dark, trembling rage in his voice. Did you just say, the past doesn't matter? You say that even though it's your fault your mother died? Huh? What? Dr. Ichio, that's not true. Ryo's mother chose to die herself. That's not Ryo's fault. I see the others gathering around. They must be surprised by Dr. Ichio raising his voice.
Well...
I agree, it's wrong to blame Ryo for that.
Oh...
What's the matter, Dr. Mamoru? It's not like you to say something like that.
Why?
Mamoru, you look like you're in pain. Are you injured?
I'm sorry.
Ryo, I'm just a bit shaken is all.
Nope.
Oh, to be honest, he scared the shit out of me. Something terrible must have happened in his past for him to get so angry. Just as I'm about to apologize back. What's going on? The extend machine is shaking! This machine still works? Don't tell me.
What?
Is there someone inside it?
Oh no!
Someone, you mean a human clone besides us? The rumbling gets louder. I tense myself and focus on the extend machine, but...
Huh?
Looks like it stopped. Oh, got me all worried for nothing. Right after we let out sighs of relief, it reveals itself to us. strange life form we call a creature emerges from the extend machine's vat. Oh, what is that?
Shit, that scared me. The hell is that? Why did a creature just come out of that broken
What is
machine?
that?
And it looks like it's dying.
He's right. The creature looks like it'll croak any second now. It looks up at us, uttering something in a wispy voice.
Find me.
Oh, it's Rio. It's a Rio clone.
What?
No way.
The creature's face looks exactly like mine.
What is that thing?
Is that what we're made of? Its voice is like a candle wavering in the wind. As it speaks, the familiar X-shaped light glimmers all around it. Oh, it's fading. Before I know it, the creature with a face just like mine turns into white sand and disappears. That creature, is it just me or did it look like Rio?
Nah.
Looked like him. That was almost exactly like
How can this be?
Rio himself. Huh?
Nah.
Hey now, give me a break. I'm right here, guys. Rio, show me. Show you? Ah! Sachika suddenly walks to me and lifts my shirt up. On my belly is the same X key I've already gotten used to.
No
He has his X key, so he's the real one. That creature wasn't real.
Like I said.
Of course I'm real. You're such a perv, Sach. Nah, I'm not a perv, stupid Rio.
Good grief.
Quit playing around, you two. Let's hear what she has to say.
Hey.
Who are you talking about?
See?
When it comes to clone research, there's only one person to turn to. Right, madam? Everyone turns to look at Yuma. She narrows her eyes, then begins speaking in her usual tone.
Right.
Like I said before, I do not know any details of the clone research. But after we probed the ship, I had a theory based on the documents we found and my own experiences. This theory is further supported by that creature we just saw. As in the clone research. Basically, these are failed extend machines that were like failed tests that they were doing on us.
Yes.
The creatures are actually human clones and their originals exist somewhere else. That's... Didn't Dr. Ichio say something like that when we found the machine part on the ship?
However,
Yes, but that was nothing more than me throwing guesses around.
No.
And they happen to be correct.
what?
Sure.
That creature we just saw was a human clone too. So it was just a failed version. So that means then there is the originals alive somewhere.
Rio
And its
Mikajima.
original, I presume, is you, Rio Mikajime. Yuma suddenly points me out, and I almost stop breathing in surprise.
Come on.
What are you saying, Yuma? That thing was a clone. That's...
No.
It was your waist, to be more precise.
Huh?
Come again?
Don't tell me.
You mean...
Oh?
Waste? I think I heard that. Oh. So every time we get cloned, are we shooting these things out into these failed experiments? The waste?
You know.
The documents I found on the Mashiro ship. Zen pulls out the documents he just mentioned and reads them. There's still obstacles to overcome.
I see.
Waste produced by the extend machine, huh? I'm starting to get the picture, too.
Yes.
Yes, that is one of the things which convinced me. Creatures are the waste created when we, the originals, are successfully extended.
Oh, so we're creating the creatures. Oh!
In other words, they are failed clones.
So every time we extend, we create these creatures that are roaming the area in a sense.
My mouth is hanging open in a triangle. I can't seem to close it.
No way.
That can't be true, right? I'm sure that thing looked like Rio, but the others didn't look anything like us. Just think about Haruto's chief editor, Zen's grandpa, or my Hiroki.
But
The Bellemoire's boss looked exactly like me.
Besides,
That's because it was your mom. You said so yourself.
right.
That is what I thought at the time, yes, but I may have been wrong. And I have one more reason to believe this theory is correct. We also found information hinting at why we look different from creatures.
That's right.
Creature mutation and the emphasizing of memories.
Don't tell me.
That's from the research notes I found.
Yeah, about creatures, about them taking on our memories. So basically, we're causing these things to appear every time we die.
Changes to the body.
Yeah.
The notes say certain memories of the original are emphasized, affecting a creature's look and actions. They also mention individual differences are decided by which memories are emphasized. So with that chief editor creature, it was my own failed clone with a changed appearance by my emphasized memories related to the chief?
They sure got us good.
So what they said on Extend TV about Cleon infesting humans to turn into creatures was a lie.
No.
No, I don't think it was all a lie. I'm sure getting infested by Cleon changes their appearance further to look more monstrous. And like the boss we faced this time, sometimes there are multiples of the same creature. This can all be explained if they're clones of us in the first place.
For real?
No way.
oh no.
But it doesn't make sense, because I heard what that Hiroki, that creature, said to me. He called me Big Sis Minamo. That's not it, Minamo.
Creatures should only be able to speak words related to our memories of the conquest or the conquest videos.
What?
What?
Oh?
So you noticed Haruto Higurashi?
No.
More like, I felt something was off since the beginning. Thinking back, the chief only used words I'd heard before, or ones I explicitly remember. For example, Higurashi, let's go eat. Zen, Minamo, the same occurred with your grandpa and your little brother, right?
I don't want to think about it, but you may be right. So they were our clones.
Rio.
What about you, Rio?
I don't even remember my mother or that manager in the first place.
I wouldn't know if those crocodiles were using words from my memories or not. But he did. Bind me with this.
Damn it, but that creature's words won't get out of my head. Sorry, you're right.
Excuse me.
Wait a minute. We didn't see any of this waste when we were using the extend machine. And if creatures are byproducts of our cloning, why are there some in the ruins?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Wrinkle's right. Even if that creature was my failed clone, no one's ever brought me back to life with the extend machine in Kuroma Hot Springs.
I'm not sure.
Maybe the extend machines are connected. No! No maybes! What craziness is little Miss Genius Girl talking about now?
What do you think?
Remember when Minama lost her police ID and we found it in the ruins?
That's right.
It came out of the extend machine in the ruins. They must have come out with our waste, with the creatures. I can't. I just can't.
I see.
So the broken extend machines in the ruins were used as outlets for our wastes.
Damn it.
Yes, that must be it. Every time we extend, a creature is born and dumped in one of these ruins. Though I don't know how it works exactly. It can't be. That means this whole time we've been
Yes.
fighting and killing our own bodies. A never-ending penance, like Sisyphus and his boulder.
Give me a break.
My. There's no love in any of this.
Damn. That is kind of messed up when you think about it.
No one says another word, and we all head back to Garage Island with heavy steps. The creatures are actually ourselves. We were taking these ruins too lightly this time around. But the truth we found at the end crushed us with the force of all the despair in the entire world. Is this part of the punishment someone prepared for us? If it is, then what did we do to deserve it? We all go back to our rooms. My body is dead tired, but I don't feel sleepy at all. There's a heavy fact weighing on me aside from the truth about the creatures. My fault, huh? I guess it would be. But my life isn't just my own. I can't simply say, if only I hadn't been born. But although because my thoughts are getting all screwed up in my head again, my body feels like it's falling apart too. Guess I'll have to bind myself. If I'm about to fall apart, I just need to bind myself together and calm down. I start tightly binding my body over my clothes.
Damn it.
Just a bit tighter. To bind is to firmly define the outline of one's body. Every time I bind myself, I get a fresh perspective on the shape of my own being. My heart and mind become perfectly clear, as if I've been reborn again. It's a sensation I love and can only be achieved through the rope. But today, no good. I just can't get it right. It's like myself is pouring out through the opening between the ropes. I still wonder if even a tiny bit did she ever love me. I know dwelling on it isn't going to do me any good, but that question repeats in my head, pressing against me like swelling waves, disturbed by my meandering thoughts. The rope can't seem to take shape. Wish I could have seen her face at least. I sigh, undo the rope, and lie on the bed.
Rio.
Are you free right now? I open the door and see Haruto standing there with a troubled expression. What's up?
Excuse me.
I wanted to speak with you. You said you were fine, but I'm sure you aren't. I know from experience. One of those exclusive interviews?
Yeah.
Something like that. Wish we had some alcohol, but not much we can do about that, huh? We talk about memories, things I still can't remember, and my thoughts and feelings about them. Just by talking about them out loud, they begin making more sense in my head. Haruto's good at keeping himself from being too emotionally invested, and is a natural at interviews. By the time we finish talking, the storm of confusion inside me seems to subside. There's one thing I'm sure of. I'm never going to be able to remember what my mom looked like. I'm sure I'll feel self-pity and regret over it countless more times. But still, those are emotions I seem to have lost somewhere along the way. I can say with certainty, I regained the part of me that I had lost. Hatred, love, and envy. She and I were connected with a rope made of all those things. Just being able to recognize that is more than enough for me. Personally, I think your mom tried protecting you at the very end. Facts are nothing more than facts. I think truth is something people draw out from them with their own wills and thoughts. Well, this may not be very convincing coming from me.
I owe ya.
Ah, man. Thanks.
No.
Don't mention it, but I do have something I want to ask you in return. Oh?
All right.
Do you think you could tie me up? Huh?
Well,
It's just as you said. I can't let the past rule over me. So I've decided to try... and everything. Anything, huh? Not sure I like it being phrased that way, but I am a bondage artist, though. Through and through. Pumps me up knowing he wants to try getting bound to change himself.
All right.
Got it. Sometimes in life, you don't need words, just a rope. There's no being shy or reserved in the world of ropes. You want to get bound? Let's get bound.
that's right.
Good, thanks. Would have been better if you played it a bit more coy instead of answering right away so eagerly. Huh. Guess I'm starting to get into this too.
Yeah.
Let's start with your clothes on. You never been bound before, right?
No.
Never. Also, just thought you should know, my body isn't very flexible.
Thanks.
Got it. Thanks for the heads up. It helps. I nod, then eye Haruto with the hemp rope in hand. How should I bind him? Haruto's got some muscle, but not as much as Zen. Since he thinks of himself as inflexible, maybe I'll bind him so he ends up in a more open position that would even surprise himself.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I almost forgot.
What?
Whoa, look out! Haruto's face bumps into my arm while I'm lost in thought.
Hey!
Ow!
My bad.
Here's your glasses. I pick up his glasses and hand them to him. I absent-mindedly watch him put them back on. Then suddenly my vision blurs. What? What did I just... What's wrong, Rio?
Nope.
Oh, nothing. It's nothing. Memory almost came back to me. But I don't want to remember it. That's for sure. But I don't know what the memory was about. I grabbed the rope tightly again, as if to shake myself free from all those lingering thoughts. What did he remember?
Where am I? Oh, right. School's out already. What should I do today? Guess I'll go meet up with everyone and... Huh? Is that Rinko over there? Hey, stop!
Beating up on Rinko?
Nah, I didn't do anything. She's the one you should be thanking.
She? It's Sachika and the others. And is that...
Hey, everyone! Teacher!
So, we have Rinko, Sachika. Pigtail Girl is Yuma, right? And who's behind them right there?
If you're all about to play a game, I want to join too. Don't leave me hanging, guys. Sachika was killed. Kurosuke killed her. Am I gonna die too? Help! Help me!
He does look like Haruto. I'm not gonna lie. Kurosuke looks exactly like Haruto.
Haruto, you're okay? No. What am I saying? That was just a dream. I'm still here on Garage Island. Right, Haruto? Haruto?
No! Oh no! That's not true, right? What? Was that a dream? I thought I was finally going to remember my mom's face, but I ended up with one hell of a bad dream. Am I still shaken up because I saw that creature that looked like me? But even for a dream, it felt awfully familiar. Could that have been... And you know, if this revelation that all these monsters are us, that would also mean Kurosuke is somebody very... I'm scared. Part of my memories? I feel a shiver going down my spine. It's still dark outside, but I don't feel like going back to sleep. May as well check. The sound of the waves in the sand crunching underfoot don't reach my ear. As I silently walk toward the garage, I notice an unexpected figure heading in the same direction. Rinko, what are you doing here? Oh, yeah, I could ask you the same. No, I couldn't sleep. Thought I'd play some games for a bit or something. You want to play video games after everything we just went through? You really like them, don't you? You haven't changed a bit since we were kids.
Rinko.
Your smile hasn't changed since that day either. Since that day? The day you became our friend. Oh, wait. You did have a bloody nose at the time, though.
What?
Rio, you remember? Well, I'm getting bits and pieces back. Me too. I thought I might remember more if I went to the garage. I had thought the same. I'm getting a bad feeling about this. Maybe it'd be better to turn around and go back to bed. But before I can do that, Rinko opens her mouth.
I think I figured out who killed Sachika.
Ooh. Haruto. Weird thing is, I'm not surprised one bit by her words. And I know I shouldn't, but I can't help but ask.
Is it one of us?
Rinko nods. Yeah, I definitely don't like where this is going. I'm gonna regret I ever asked.
Haruto Higurashi is Sachika's murderer.
See? I was right.
Oh, the shivers. Ooh, that's the end of stage 5. Damn. Why would he kill her, though? And why would the name be Kurosuke of that thing? I'm so confused. I want to know more.
To fight. To choose.
I'm playing as Rinko now.
To face and accept my own past. That's what I'm afraid of. To such a degree, it even confuses myself. That's why, when someone else's personal history was exposed, and they had to face their past, I was secretly relieved. But deep down, I knew I was only putting it off. I knew that, eventually, my turn would come too. I need to fight. I need to make my own decisions on what to do. Because I remembered who I should be fighting.
London Bridge is falling down. Falling down. London Bridge is falling down. My fair lady. Ooh, we're gonna get some real deep into stuff with Haruto and Kurosuke, I think, at this point. Okay. She's by herself.
Where did we come from again? I apologize.